Hey, what up guys, it's Austria, and today's going to talk about a flaw of the PSVR2 headset. Now, quick disclaimer, if you don't feel like something's off with your headset, you probably want to skip this video because once you see it, it's very hard to unsee it. So if you're OCD or easily annoyed by nuances like these, it's probably for the best to not see it, so you have been warned. Now, the good news is that this seems to be affecting all PSVR2 headsets. How is that good news, you might ask? It means that you don't have to send in your PSVR2 unit for repair. It seems like we're all on the same boats. I'm talking about the blue dots of death. So at first I was like, please don't be a dead pixel. I don't want to send in my new headset for repair. But then I was like, hold on a minute. I know how a dead pixel in a VR headset looks. And unfortunately, no, it is not a dead pixel after all. There are two dots on the PSVR2 lenses, one on each lens and on about eye level height. And unfortunately, no, these are not dead pixels. It's something that apparently comes with every single PSVR2 headset. It took me a while, but I tried my best to capture some footage with my phone, and I think it represents that dots pretty well. Now, the dots shouldn't be always that visible, especially in colorful scenes. So in games like Horizon, it shouldn't be that much of a problem, but especially in gray tones, I feel like it definitely stands out. So in games like Pavlov, if you're looking for a lobby and just waiting, it's definitely right there. Now, here's the thing. Stuff like this bothers me personally big time. I mean, I was experimenting. Hey, am I seeing things? Or are my lenses just dirty? Trying to reboot the PlayStation, unplug the headset, asking someone else, hey, are you seeing what I'm seeing on your headset? Getting the confirmation there, aha, I might be onto something. And call me crazy, but back in the PSVR days, I sent in 2 VR headsets because of 1 dead pixel. And it might not be a lot, but once you see it, it's very hard to unsee it. And even if it's not always right there in front of your face, you know it's there, and that's enough to annoy you. Now, all of this begs 2 questions. First of all, what causes this? What are the blue dots of death? Well, I know for a fact that this shouldn't be the eye tracking because the sensors for the eye tracking are outside of the lenses. So this might be a reflection, some kind of within the lens unit itself. The other question that might even be more important is, how is barely anyone talking about this? I mean, it might take people like you and me a bit longer to even see it, but what about all these big media outlets and tech geeks that got the headset even a week or 2 before release and really dive into the nitty-gritty when it comes to the tech and do all sorts of tests and tear the whole thing down? And I mean, I don't know about you, but to me, this is a huge deal. With all that being said, why even make the video if it's just bad news? Well, now you know that you are not alone with the issue. I mean, once I got the confirmation that someone else was seeing what I was seeing, it gave me a sense of closure and peace to a certain extent, because I was like, okay, it's not just my unit. I don't have to send in my unit for repair. So don't drive yourself crazy about it. It seems like it's just something we have to deal with. Both that being said, that's for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Midsound signing out. Peace.